Making a new friend at school. Hey, I noticed that you're new here. What's your name? Oh, hi, my name is Sarah. Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Alex. What grade are you in? I'm in ninth grade. What about you? Same here. So, have you made any friends yet? Not really. I just moved here from another state, so I don't know anyone yet. Well, if you're interested, I can show you around and introduce you to some people. That would be great, thank you. I was a bit nervous about starting a new school. Don't worry about it. I remember what it was like when I started here. It can be overwhelming at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Thanks, I really appreciate it. So, what do you like to do for fun around here? There are a lot of things to do. We have a school club for just about everything from music to robotics. I'm part of the soccer team if you're interested in sports. That sounds cool. I used to play soccer at my old school, so maybe I'll check that out. So, what do you like to do for fun around here? There are a lot of things to do. We have a school club for just about everything from music to robotics. I'm part of the soccer team if you're interested in sports. That sounds cool. I used to play soccer at my old school, so maybe I'll check that out. Definitely, we're always looking for new players. And if you need any help with anything, just let me know. I'm happy to help out a new friend. Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad we met. Window shopping. Look at all of these shops. I could spend hours window shopping here. It's so much fun to see all of the new styles and trends. Definitely. And even if we don't buy anything, it's still a great way to spend the day. I love just wandering from store to store and seeing what catches my eye. Me too, but sometimes it can be hard not to give and buy something, especially when everything looks so good. I hear you. That's why I always set a budget for myself before I go out. It helps me stay on track and not overspend. That's a good idea. I should start doing that too. But it's hard when there are so many cute things to buy. But it's important to remember that we don't need to buy everything we like. We can always come back another time. You're right. It's all about balance. So, which store do you want to check out first? How about that one over there? I saw a really cute dress in the window. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Buying a pet. I've been thinking about getting a pet. I'm not sure what kind of animal to get though. Well, what kind of pet are you interested in? Are you more of a cat person or a dog person? I like both cats and dogs, but I'm also open to getting a smaller animal like a hamster or a rabbit. Ah, I see. Well, getting a pet is a big commitment, so you should definitely think carefully about what kind of animal would fit best with your lifestyle. That's a good point. I think I would like a dog, but I work long hours during a day, so I'm not sure if that would be fair to the animal. Yeah, dogs require a lot of attention and care. Have you thought about getting a cat instead? They're more independent and can handle being alone for longer periods of time. That's true, but I'm also worried about the responsibility of taking care of a pet. I've never had one before, so I'm not sure what to expect. Well, owning a pet does come with responsibilities like feeding them, taking them to the vet, and giving them attention and exercise. But it can also be really rewarding and bring a lot of joy into your life. I can see that. I think I just need to do more research and figure out what kind of pet would be the best fit for me. That's a good idea. Once you've decided on the type of animal you want, you can start looking for reputable breeders or adoption centers in your area. Yeah, I've been looking online at some adoption websites, but I'm also considering buying from a breeder. If you do decide to buy from a breeder, make sure to do your research and find one that is reputable and cares about the well being of their animals. Absolutely, I don't want to support any unethical breeding practices. Thanks for the advice. No problem. Good luck with your search for the perfect pet. First day of school. I can't believe it's already the first day of school. I'm so nervous. Don't worry, everyone's nervous on the first day. It's normal. I just don't know what to expect. What if I don't make any friends? You'll make friends, don't worry. Just be yourself and try to be friendly to everyone you meet. I hope so. And what if I get lost? The school is so big. That's understandable. Do you have a map of the school? No, I didn't get one. Should I go to the office and ask for one? That's a good idea. And you can also ask for help from any teacher or staff member you see. They'll be happy to point you in the right direction. Okay, I'll do that. And what about my classes? Will they be hard? Well, it depends on the classes you're taking, but the important thing is to pay attention, ask questions, and try your best. Yeah, you're right. I just hope I don't embarrass myself in front of everyone. Don't worry about that. Everyone is in the same boat as you. Just take a deep breath and try to relax. Okay, I'll try. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one feeling nervous. Of course, we're all in this together. And remember, the first day is always the hardest. It will get easier as the days go by. Thanks, that makes me feel better. Let's go to the office and get the map so I don't get lost on my way to class. Leaving a job. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. I've decided to leave my job. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. I've just decided that it's time for me to move on and pursue other opportunities. I see. Well, I want to thank you for all your hard work and dedication while you've been here. You'll be missed. Thank you, that means a lot. I've really enjoyed working here and I'm grateful for the experience. We're going to have to find someone to replace you. When were you thinking of leaving? I was thinking of giving 2 weeks' notice if that's okay. That's perfect. It will give us enough time to find someone and make the transition as smooth as possible. Great, I'm glad to hear that. And I want to make sure that I tie up any loose ends before I leave. Is there anything in particular that you want me to focus on? Well, there are a few projects that you're currently working on that I'd like you to finish up before you go. Other than that, Just make sure you document everything and pass on any important information to the person who will be taking over your role. Okay, that sounds good. And I'm happy to help out with the transition in any way that I can. That's very generous of you. Thank you. And if you need a reference for your next job, don't hesitate to ask. I appreciate that. And I want to say again how much I've appreciated working here and how much I've learned during my time here. It's been great having you on the team. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. I'm excited for what's next. How do you relax? I'm feeling so stressed out lately. I really need to relax. I hear you. What do you usually do to relax? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. It's been so long since I've had any real downtime. Well, there are lots of things you can do to relax. You should try taking a bath, reading a book, meditating, or going for a walk. Those all sound nice, but I feel like I'm too wound up to even enjoy them. I know what you mean. Sometimes when I'm feeling really stressed, I have to force myself to do something relaxing. But usually, once I start, it starts to feel good. I guess you're right. I just need to make the effort to actually do something instead of just wallowing in my stress. Exactly. And if you need any help or support, just let me know. We can even do something relaxing together if you want. That would be great. Maybe we can go for a walk or something. Sure, that sounds perfect. And we could even grab a coffee or a smoothie while we're out. That sounds amazing. Thank you so much for being such a supportive friend. Of course, that's what friends are for. And remember, it's important to take care of yourself, both physically and mentally. You're right, I'm going to make an effort to prioritize relaxation and self care from now on. That's great to hear. And don't forget, it's okay to take a break and just do nothing sometimes. In fact, sometimes doing nothing can be the most relaxing thing of all. Why didn't you pick up the phone? Hey, I tried calling you earlier. Why didn't you pick up the phone? Oh, sorry about that. I had it on silent because I was in meeting. Ah, I see. I left you a message. Did you get it? Yeah, I did. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, sounds good. But I needed to talk to you urgently. You should have picked up the phone. I understand that, but I didn't want to be rude and interrupt the meeting. And I did see that you called, which is why I made sure to check my voicemail. Okay, I get that. But what if it was something really important? I understand your concern, but I couldn't have done much about it in the middle of a meeting. Plus, I usually have my phone on silent during work hours. I guess that makes sense, but what if it's an emergency? If it's an emergency, you can always call me multiple times or send me a text message. That way, my phone will vibrate and I know that it's urgent. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I just got worried when you didn't answer the first time. I understand that. I'm sorry if it caused any inconvenience, but please don't hesitate to try calling or texting me again if you need to get in touch urgently. Okay, I will. Thanks for explaining. Of course, And sorry again for not picking up earlier. What do you have for breakfast? Good morning, Sarah. What did you do have for breakfast today? Hi, John. I had a bowl of cereal with milk and some sliced bananas on top. How about you? I had some scrambled eggs with toast and a glass of orange juice. That sounds really good. I haven't had eggs in a while. Yeah, they're pretty easy to make. Do you usually have cereal for breakfast? Yeah, it's quick and easy to prepare, especially when I'm in a rush in the morning. I get that. Sometimes I have to grab something on the go too. Have you ever tried making overnight oats? No, I haven't. What's that? It's where you mix oats, milk, and some toppings like fruit, nuts, or honey in a jar the night before and let it sit in the fridge overnight. Then in the morning, you have a delicious and healthy breakfast ready to go. I might have to try that. Thanks, John. No problem, Sarah. Let me know how it turns out. There's something wrong in the room. Tom, there's something wrong in the room. Do you smell that? Yeah, you're right. It smells like something's burning. Oh no, I think there might be a fire somewhere. We need to call the fire department right away. Good idea. Let me grab my phone and call 911. Hello, there's a strange smell in our building. It smells like something's burning. Can you send someone to check it out? Sure, we'll send a team over right away. Can you give me your address? Yes, it's 123 Main Street, apartment 4B. Okay, stay on the line with me until the team arrives. Don't try to investigate the source of the smell yourself, just to stay safe. Tom, what do we do in the meantime? Let's try to stay calm and wait for the firefighters to arrive. Maybe we should open the windows to let some fresh air in. That's a good idea. I hope it's nothing too serious. Hi, we're here to check out the smell of smoke. Can you show us where it's coming from? It seems to be coming from the kitchen area. Okay, let's take a look. I see what's happened. You left something on the stove and it caught on fire. Luckily, it seems to be contained now. Thank goodness. Thank you so much for coming so quickly. Dinner is ready. Dinner is ready, everyone. Come to the table, please. I'm starving. What did you make, Mom? I made your favorite spaghetti and meatballs and a side salad. Yum, that sounds delicious. Thanks, Mom. It was amazing, Mom. Thanks for cooking such a great dinner. You're welcome, John. I'm glad you liked it. Can we have dessert now? Sure, we have some ice cream and chocolate cake in the fridge. Which one do you want? I'll have some ice cream, please. So, how does everyone like the meal tonight? It's great, Mom. The chicken is really juicy and the vegetables are perfectly cooked. I agree. It's very tasty. Did you use any special seasoning? Just some garlic and lemon juice and a bit of olive oil for the vegetables.